Hey, morning guys. I didn't quite get a chance to get on YouTube streaming, and besides, whenever I do something like YouTube, it seems to not have the resolution that I like. So I'm capturing this monitor here, and what I did see is really strong daily candles on ABT, and then I look on the 15s, so I get closer and closer all the time. And what I usually see on these days that go up is it spikes in the morning to initialize the movement, and then it comes back, and then it climbs back to the top, and that's what I'm looking at here. Okay, I should be focusing right now. 1 second. I should be out not very soon. Okay, I'm out right now at 91.48. Okay, so let me just start all over. So here's the daily, and then what I do see as I zoom closer is there's some really good news, right? So it is hard pressed to short, but when you look at the 15s in the morning, it creates its initial movement to let everyone know its direction, and then it pulls back, and that's usually the case for anything that tends to move that fast, right? And that's what happened this morning. It did have a pullback in the morning, but then the next 15 minutes, between 15 and 30 minutes of the market open, it just climbed really hard right here. Okay, if you're wondering, this gray area is pre-market. So I'll just back up a little bit. And you can tell that's what it did the day before. It popped up and went back down. The blue line right here is the 9 EMA, the 9-minute exponential moving average. So it pops up. If it pops too fast, it's going to retrace. That's just gravity. That's just how things are, nature. So in the morning, the 1 minute is what I like to see, and I saw the exponential move up like this, and so I knew it would have to go down. Now it tries to fake you out a few times, but what keeps me in is the 5-minute 9 EMA, because it's too far away. It's really too far extended, far away from the 9 EMA, and oftentimes it wants to touch before it climbs back up. And that's the dangerous part about this stock, because we don't know how far up it's going to go, because it's already at its highest. If I take the weekly chart, it's never been so high. So the sky's the limit right now. There is no top. There is no resistance up top. So we need to be very careful. But because it moves so much, from the 5-minute 9 EMA, I knew that I had a chance to come back down. So that's when I got out at 91.48 after it went down here. And I should mention that I entered when I looked at the 1 minute right here at 92.18. So I got in a little bit late on a 1 minute trigger. I got in around here at 92.23, but you know, the 5 minutes 5 cent spread got me at 92.18. And I just wait for it to come back down. So there's a few reasons why I chose this area here, and you can kind of draw a line from here to here like that. This area right here would be a resistance area, a support area, and it did just that. Just kind of supported it right here, between here and here. But of course the 5-minute 9 EMA worked out fine for this one, and the reason I chose that, the reason I took that as a very strong covering area is just simply the fact that it did retrace in the morning, and it's creating only its second green candle. So it kind of broke some areas of my rule. One of the rules was 3 15-minute, nice 15-minute green candles. So all I really have going for it is this exponential move up. Even the volume wasn't quite showing any parabolic move or parabolic shape. So yeah, that's pretty much the breakdown of this chart here. If you have any questions, let me know, and hopefully later on today I'll get back on. Just got back on the computer. Just typed in the Discord app that I'm in Invax at 7:05. Right here. Got in a little bit late. I wish I got it down here on the break of 7. Now the reason why I chose this is another 5-minute chart, 9 EMA. You can see right there that there's quite some room to be had right here. Either it's going to consolidate and this is going to meet and touch it, or it's going to go and touch it now. But it's dove quite a bit here, so I'm expecting it to come up at least to 730-ish. Here's a 15 chart here, the way I moved down like this. I chose 730-ish because of this touch right here, 734 or 732 actually. That's the low of this candle, 732. On the daily, it looks a little scary because it went up big time yesterday, and now it opened here and is going down. Hopefully it doesn't want to close here. Even if it does, there's still an opportunity to get out, hopefully in time. So I'm going to put it on the 5-minute chart just so I can, you know, have a better view farther away as it approaches this area right here. Here's a good area right here, but you know, 730, I'm not trying to be greedy here. Based on the daily, I'm going to just try to hope that it gets to a good place with the blue line right here, the 9 EMA. It's getting closer. 735. Let's get the 1 minute again. Here's its second chance to break past 727, kinda. And I don't like how it didn't pull back, but it actually moved. Nice, very nice. Okay. Okay, now it's touching the 5-minute 9 EMA. Almost. 736. Okay, a little bit heavier on ass there. Okay, 735, exiting soon. Alright, exiting 737. Okay.